The 5-year memorial service honoring fallen Fargo police officer Jason Mosier has just wrapped up. And that's where we can find Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley with more. Bailey?
Brian, Mayor Tim Mahoney declared today, February 11th, as Jason Mosier Day, and Fargo Police Chief Dave Cebulski said it's kind of like divine intervention, as not only is today now Jason Mosier Day, today is also Giving Hearts Day, and in attendance at today's memorial service was Officer Mosier's heart recipient, as not only did Officer Mosier give the ultimate sacrifice, he also gave the gift of life via organ donation. That heart recipient's name is David. Jason's middle name was David, as well as his father's name is David. Now, the service was very emotional. It was very packed. Mosier's parents were there, his wife, as well as many officers, not only from Fargo Police, but West Fargo, Moorhead, as well as both Clay and Cass County Sheriff's Departments. They talked about Mosier's honorable service, both with Fargo Police as well as the National Guard, before giving the ultimate sacrifice 5 years ago yesterday in a domestic disturbance in North Fargo. Officer Mosier didn't pass until the following day, February 11th. The service ended outside here with a 3 volleys salute just in front of the flags. All of the officers in attendance today told me that it is a day they will never forget. I'll have much more for this story for you tonight on Valley News Live at 6. For now, in downtown Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Thank you, Bailey. If the pandemic is keeping you up at night, you're part of a growing number of Americans experience so-called coronasomnia. Doctors say about twice as many people are having sleep disturbances during the pandemic. CBS's Chris Martinez takes a look at what's causing those sleepless nights and how you can get more shut-eye.
Singer-songwriter Courtney Stoll of the pop duo YVR is used to late nights, but not like this.
I've always been a night owl, but during quarantine, it's like a whole other level.
She's been struggling to fall asleep and stay asleep.
Anxiety is running high. It's a crazy time right now, and I think it's just scary not knowing when venues are going to open back up, when, I can start working full speed again.
A study published this month in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found about 40% of people are experiencing sleep problems during the pandemic. And Google searches for insomnia spiked 58% during the first 5 months of 2020, peaking around 3 a.m.
Those are people that are up having difficulties and trying to kind of figure out what's going on.
UCLA sleep medicine physician Dr. Joshua Rowland says increased stress and anxiety and disrupted work and life patterns are all contributing factors.
To kind of combat that, we want to try to normalize things as much as possible, which is sometimes easier said than done.
Besides reducing caffeine and alcohol, doctors say go for a walk each day to get a little sunlight and some exercise.
Doctors advise keeping your sleep space sacred, no working in bed, and no screen time, which interferes with sleep.
Often what I'll do for patients who have a lot of stress, that when they lay down, it all starts to bubble up, is I'll have them either make a diary or make lists a little bit prior to bedtime and hopefully get all that out of their head.
Stoll says meditating at night has helped, and experts agree that can be part of a healthy wind-down routine before hitting the hay. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Sleep is also essential for a healthy immune system, which doctors say is not only important in fighting off any infection, but also for helping generate antibodies once you are vaccinated against COVID-19. Well, still ahead at noon, Valentine's Day means champagne, chocolate, and balloons. Wait until you see how we tie all of these together.